Okay, so clearly things are getting complicated. Beatrice and Benedict, oh, there's definitely something going on there. All that snarky banter, it's total tension. But where's it all going? Love? War? Who knows? Meanwhile, Claudio is head over heels with Hero. And he's not letting Benedict's anti-marriage rants mess with his vibe. Actually, he's so serious about Hero, he asked his boss, Don Pedro, to help them set them up. And Don Pedro's all for it. He's even hoping Benedict might fall in love someday too. Spoiler alert, Benedict's a hard pass.
So, here's the plan. At this big masquerade party tonight, Don Pedro's gonna pretend to be Claudio, flirt with Hero for himself, and seal the deal. And then he's gonna bring her to Claudio, be like, ta-da, here's your future wife. Smooth, right?
Except here comes intrigue number one. One of Leonardo's servants overhears Don Pedro talking about Hero and thinks Don Pedro wants to marry her himself. The servant tells Leonardo, and now Leonardo's like, wait, what? But instead of freaking out, Leonardo tells Hero and decides to wait and see how it all plays out. Smart move, honestly.
Yeah, but the drama is just getting started. Enter Don John. He's Don Pedro's bitter, miserable half-brother. He cannot stand Claudio. So he hears people talking about this big upcoming Claudio Hero match and decides to mess everything up. So he ropes in his sketchy sidekick, Borachio, and starts plotting some serious sabotage. Because why not ruin love, right?
So yeah, tonight's party, it's gonna be interesting. Better get some popcorn.
Was Don John at the feast tonight? I didn't see him, but he always has such a sour expression. Just looking at him gives me indigestion.
He does have a very gloomy disposition.
You know, wouldn't it be nice if someone could make a man halfway between Don John and Benedict? One of them never speaks, and the other one chatters away constantly like a boy.
So you would like a man that talks half as much as Benedict and is only half as gloomy as Don John?
If that man were good-looking, agile, and rich, he could acquire any woman he wanted, if she wanted to be gotten.
Oh, Beatrice, you will never find a husband if you keep being such a shrew with your words. You are too argumentative and blunt.
Being too argumentative and blunt is more than just being argumentative. Many say a cow that is argumentative is given short horns so she cannot hurt others. However, the proverb says nothing about a cow that is too argumentative and blunt.
So I guess for being too argumentative, the cow would get no horns at all.
I pray every day that no husband will be sent to me, especially one with a beard. It would be like being wrapped in a scratchy wool all the time.
Well, you might find a husband without a beard.
What would I do with that? Dress him in women's clothes and make him my lady's maid? If he has a beard, he's just a scooch more than a boy, and if he doesn't have a beard, well, he's way less than a man, so no, I am not for a husband apparently, and I will die unmarried.
Oh, do not say that, my niece.
Maybe when I get to heaven, assuming that I don't go to hell, St. Peter will show me where all the bachelors sit, and I can have fun there for eternity.
Hero, I hope you will follow your father's wishes on the matter of marriage.
Oh, certainly. My cousin wants to please her father, yet if the husband her father picks for her is not handsome, Hero should nicely say, "Father, I want another choice."
Beatrice, I surely hope to see you married one day.
No, I won't marry until men are made of something more substantial than mere earth. Can you imagine being controlled by a man of mere clay? Oh God, oh no, I will not marry.
Hero, remember what I told you. If Don Pedro asks to marry you, you know what your answer should be.
Hero, make sure he courts you properly and over an appropriate amount of time. If he is too insistent, remind him that there is a proper courtship procedure and timing. The 3 stages of courtship are like 3 dances. The first is like a Scottish jig, hot and fast. The second, the marriage timing, is very proper, holding your partner appropriately. And the third, well, that's when you feel regret for marrying and you repent. It's like a spinning dance where you spin faster and faster until he falls into the grave.
Beatrice, you have unusual perceptions.
Uncle, I am a realist. I can see clearly night or day.
Oh, I see the masquerade guests are arriving. Let's make room for everyone.
Young lady, may I have a dance?
If you are graceful, but you're handsome and say nothing, I would accept you for a dance, especially when I walk away.
Will I be in your company?
Maybe, if I decide to let you.
And when will that be?
Oh, when I can see if your face is not as ugly as your mask.
Under my mask, I'm as handsome as is possible.
Well, then your mask should be more pleasant.
If we speak of courting, we might speak more softly.
Oh, who told you that?
You'll have to excuse me.
And you won't tell me who you are behind that mask?
No, not now.
Well, who said that I was disdainful and got all of my quips from a joke book? I'm sure it must have been Benedict.
Who is he?
I'm sure you know him.
No, not I.
He's never made you laugh with his crazy ideas?
Please, tell me more about this man.
I would say that he is Don Pedro's foolish clown, a dull-witted man. He only has one talent, and that's to come up with impossible personal slanders of others. Only the most common people like to be around him, and they like him because of his meanness. I am sure he is at this masquerade somewhere dancing.
When I meet this man, I will convey your thoughts to him.
Oh, yes, please do. He'll just say nasty things about me in return. And if no one laughs at his treachery, he will go into a depression that will save a dinner because he'll be too miserable to eat it. Come, let's continue our dance.
It is my pleasure.
Not for long. I'm leaving right after this song.
My brother has just romanced Hero, and now he's taken her father into the other room to express his feelings of love. All the ladies followed after Hero, while one masked man remained. That man is Claudio. I know by the way he carries himself. Oh, are you Benedict?
Yes, you recognize me. I am Benedict.
You are very close to my brother, Don Pedro, and he is in love with Hero. It is important you dissuade Don Pedro from marrying her because she is not of sufficient rank to marry him. It would be of good service.
How do you know Don Pedro loves Hero?
I heard him say it, and my servant Baracchio also heard him. Plus, tonight, Don Pedro swore he would marry her. Come, let's go join the banquet feast.
I said my name was Benedict, but I heard this news is actually Claudio myself. Of course Don Pedro wants Hero votes, despite saying he would help me achieve a marriage. I see friendship is strong except in the matters of love. All lovers should speak for themselves in this matter. Otherwise, it'll turn into this personal passion. Well, I know this happens a lot. I did not think it would happen to me. Therefore, I say farewell, Hero.
Claudio,
What? Yeah?
come with me.
Where?
You have achieved your unrequited love. Don Pedro has gotten your hero.
and I wish the best for her.
What? You really think Don Pedro would treat you so poorly?
Just leave me alone.
Look at you, acting like a child who's lost its toy.
Well, you won't leave me, then I'll leave you.
The poor lover, he'll probably creep into the darkness somewhere to hide his feelings. I did find it strange, though, that Beatrice seemed to know me and not know me at the same time. Don Pedro's jester. Maybe they call me that because I am so happy. No, I don't think so. I may be fooling myself. People don't always think of me as happy. Beatrice has a mean and sarcastic nature that makes her think everyone agrees with her. Well, I will get my satisfaction.
Benedict, where is Claudio? Have you seen him?
Yes, I tried to share the news. He was here as sad can be. I told him, and I think I'm telling the truth, that you had won over Hero's heart. And I offered him support in his quest for unrequited love.
And what did he do?
He acts like a boy that his favorite toy stolen.
Is trust a true friend a crime? The criminal's the one who stole the toy.
It is my opinion that you, as I understand it, have stolen the toy.
I only want to help the young man achieve his true love. Then I'll return the toy to its rightful owner.
We'll have to wait and see what happens. If Hero expresses her full love for Claudio, then we'll know that you're speaking honestly.
Okay. By the way, Beatrice is angry with you. The man she was dancing with told her you insulted her.
She told me, not knowing it was me, that I was your jester and as dull and weak as dishwater. She insulted me over and over when I stood there paralyzed. I wouldn't marry her even if she would bring a world of paradise with her. If she was married the great Hercules, she would humiliate him. Do not mention her to me because she is wicked. Why, I would say it's quieter in hell when people are eager to be sent to just for their sins, just to get away from her. Wicked and chaos follow her wherever she goes.
Well, here comes Beatrice in the armrest.
Oh my God. Please send me on some errand as far away from here as possible. Anything would be better than even 3 words with that awful shrew. Isn't there something you want me to do for you?
No, nothing but stand here with me.
Here comes the person I hate. I cannot endure her shutdown.
Oh, Beatrice, you seem to have lost Benedict's heart.
Well, he loaned it to me briefly once, and I paid him back generously. Actually, he won it from me once in a dishonest game of dice, so I guess you can say that I have lost it.
You humiliated him. You put him down.
And I sure hope he never puts me down, because I would surely have fools for children. Oh, I brought Claudio, who you sent me to find earlier.
What's wrong, Claudio? Why so sad?
I'm not sad, Don Pedro.
Okay, then. Why so sickly?
I'm neither sad nor sickly.
Claudio is neither sad nor sickly nor cheerful nor well. He is just civil as an orange with the same yellow-colored complexion.
Beatrice, you may be correct, but I swear he has no reason to look like that. Claudio, I've spoken to a hero romantically on your behalf, and she's agreed to marry you. I've told her father, and he's given his permission. So name the day you wish to get married.
Claudio, take my daughter's hand in marriage and with her my fortune. Don Pedro has brokered the match.
Well, say something, Claudio. That is your cue.
Just perfect joy makes me speechless. Hero, you are mine. I am yours, and I promise you full faith and love. I am so excited about our marriage.
Well, say something, hero, and if you don't have anything to say, then stop his words with a loving kiss.
Beatrice, you actually have a happy, pleasant side.
Yes, Don Pedro, I thank my happy heart because it keeps me away from seriousness. I see Hero whispering in Claudio's ear that she loves him.
You are absolutely correct, Beatrice.
Thank goodness for marriage alliances. Everyone makes a match, except me, who stays alone. I should sit and sing a lonesome song about finding a husband.
Beatrice, I will get you a husband.
I would like one similar to you, Don Pedro. Does your father have other sons who would make excellent husbands if only a woman could catch one?
Do you take me?
Oh no, Don Pedro, you are too high-ranking for me. But forgive me because I was raised to speak cleverly and not seriously.
Madam, I would be offended if you were silent. Being clever and sure suits you. You must have been born at a happy hour in time.
Actually, I'm told that my mother cried painfully when giving birth, but a star is said to have danced across the sky the moment I was born. Everyone, I am old.
Interesting. She is actually a very good-natured woman.
There's actually very little about her that is gloomy. Hero says Beatrice often has bad dreams about being unhappy and manages to wake herself up by laughing.
But she truly does not want to hear about finding a husband.
Not at all. And she mocks her suitors so much they leave.
I think she would make a good wife. For Benedict.
Oh, that's hilarious. If they were married, they would drive themselves mad in just 1 week.
Claudio, when do you plan to go to church to get married?
Tomorrow. Time will move very slowly until then.
Please wait until next Monday, my boy. It is only a week away, and even that may be too short of a time to arrange things the way I wish.
Oh, don't look so downhearted having to wait. I promise the time will pass quickly. And in the meantime, I will take on a Herculean task to get Benedict and Beatrice to fall in love with each other. I want to see that happen, and you do it if you three help me.
I am glad to help, despite the adversity.
Same here, me too.
And what about you, sweet hero?
Oh, I will do any decent thing to help Beatrice get a good husband.
Benedict would not be the worst husband. He is well born, has produced bravery in battle, and has good character. Hero, I will show how to influence Beatrice into falling in love with Benedict. Meanwhile, we three men will trick Benedict, despite his quick wit and please the art for marriage, into falling in love with Beatrice. Come, and I'll tell you all my plan.
So, it is arranged Claudio will marry Hero.
Yes, but I would spoil it.
Any barrier to Claudio's happiness would be good to me. I totally dislike him so much, and whoever thwarts his happiness will make me very happy. Tell me, how can you spoil it?
It will require lying and dishonesty, but I can do it. As if there appears to be no dishonesty or suspicion of me.
Okay, then tell me quickly.
I think I told you some time ago how much Margaret, Hero's servant woman, favors me.
Yes, I remember.
I can arrange for Margaret to look out Hero's window at any indecent hour.
And just how will that spoil the marriage?
You go to your brother, Don Pedro, and tell him he has made a terrible mistake arranging the match between the heroic Claudio and a lower-class woman of dubious honor like Hero.
And what is your evidence?
Proof enough, so Don Pedro will be deceived. Claudio will be angered. Hero's reputation will be ruined, and Leonardo will die. Anything else you would want?
No, that is sufficient, and I will do anything to achieve those goals.
Okay. You meet with Don Pedro and Claudio alone.
Okay.
Tell them you know Hero loves me. You pretend to be so concerned about both your brother's honor and Claudio's reputation. Of course, they will not believe you without proof. Tell Don Pedro and Claudio you have seen Hero and I through Hero's bedroom window, and then bring them to her window to see for themselves the night before the wedding of Claudio and Hero. I will make sure Hero is away from her room for the night, and you will actually see Margaret and I through the window.
Okay.
I will lovingly call her Hero. It will make Claudio jealous, and his anger will result in calling off his wedding.
Done. Make the arrangements, and I will do my part. Success means a very happy reward for you.
If you make a convincing accusation, my trickery will not fail.
Okay, I will go now and find out the day of their wedding.
It amazes me that a man, seeing another man being made a fool of, when he dedicates himself to love, will he himself fall in love. But Claudio is such a man. I knew him when he was interested in armies and battles, but now he spends his night planning his outfit for his wedding. He used to speak plainly and directly like an honest man, but now his speech is flowery and philosophical. Will I ever change like that and see the world through a lover's eyes? I think not. Well, I cannot promise that love will never affect me. I can promise that until I truly fall in love, a woman will never make me act so foolishly. Here comes Don, Pedro, and Claudio, Mr. Love, a hide out of sight.
Ah, yes. Listen to the quietness of the evening.
Can you see Benedict hanging over there?
Yes, will give him quite a shock.
Leonato, what was it you told me today? You said your niece Beatrice was in love with Benedict.
Yes, indeed. Keep it going. Our romantic phrase, taking the bait and listening. I never thought Beatrice would love any man.
I didn't either, but it is wonderful she should settle on Benedict. Although outwardly, she always seemed to really dislike him. I cannot understand it, but if she loves Benedict, then so be it.
Maybe she is just pretending?
Probably so.
Pretending? Oh no, no one has faked passion so genuinely as this.
Tell me, what signs does Beatrice show?
Keep it going. The fish is taking the worm.
What signs?
She did mention some.
This is amazing. I would have thought Beatrice's spirit was invincible against any type of love or affection.
I too would have thought that, especially with Benedict.
We've got him for sure. Just keep it going.
Has Beatrice told Benedict yet?
No, and she swears it is driving her crazy. She says she will never tell him.
Indeed, Hero says the same thing that Beatrice told Hero. Should I, who have scorned him so many times, write and say that I love him?
Hero told Beatrice that she asked this question while actually beginning to write the letter. She stays up all night composing that letter.
Yeah, but speaking of letter writing and paper and stuff, I recall a funny story that Hero shared with me.
Oh, do you mean the one where Beatrice is writing and she has Beatrice and Benedict written all over it?
Yes, isn't that hilarious?
Oh, but Beatrice tore that letter into 1,000 pieces and then chastised herself for being so immodest to write such a letter to a man who would mock her incessantly. She said, even though I love him, I cannot write to him.
Then I heard she fell to her knees and beat her heart and cursed, "Oh, sweet Benedict, give me the patience to survive."
She did just that, and Hero verified it. And Hero worries that Beatrice might do herself harm.
Well, if Beatrice won't tell Benedict, someone should.
And what would that do? He'll just make some joke of it and torment Beatrice.
Well, if he did torment Beatrice after such a self-disclosure, he should be hanged. Beatrice is a sweet and virtuous woman.
And she is very smart, too.
In many things, except her love for Benedict.
No, I feel sorry for her passionate torment because I am her uncle and guardian.
I wish she'd given me her heart, and it would have made her my wife. Leonato, please tell Benedict about her love. See what he will say.
Do you think that's a good idea?
I mean, Hero did say Beatrice would die if he doesn't tell her. She'll die before she tells him she loves him. Then she'll die if he romances her, forcing her to hold back one of her insults for him.
She's probably right. If she offers her love, it is possible Benedict will reject her. Since, as we all know regarding women, he is contemptible.
And he is very proud.
And he is handsome and generally happy.
I think he's also very smart.
He does show flashes of good wit.
He's also very brave.
Yes, as a brave warrior, he wisely manages his fights. He avoids them discreetly or enters into them with humility. Well, I am sorry for Beatrice. Should we go find him and tell him of her love?
No, don't ever tell him. We should allow her to reconcile it in her mind after getting advice from those around her.
But I feel her heart will break first.
Okay, we'll let her alone for a while and then check back with Hero later. I am fond of Benedict, but I wish you could see reality and how much he's unworthy of this fine woman.
Come, dinner is ready.
Okay, if he doesn't fall in love with her after that, I am never trusting my intuition again.
Okay, now similar to what was said for Beatrice and Hero, one where Hero servants will have to do it. The fun would be when they both believe the other is in love with them, even though it may not be true. That I cannot wait to see. Come, let's go in and have Beatrice pull Benedict into dinner.
This cannot be some trick. They all spoke so earnestly, and even Hero gave them information. They seemed to pity poor Beatrice because she is suffering from my love, and her emotions are stretched to the limit. I think her love must be returned, even though they'll criticize me. They say she would rather die than show any signs of loving me. Well, I never thought I would actually marry, and I cannot seem too proud. Each person must understand their own faults and work to remedy those faults. She is beautiful, as they said, and she's virtuous, and she's also smart. I know others may tease me because I've spoken so pointedly about not marrying, but I can change, right? Will insults and teasing prevent a man from getting what he realizes he really wants? No, I say no. It is my duty to populate the world. Ah, here she comes. She is beautiful. Do I sense some signs of love from her?
Against my will, I have been told to tell you to come to dinner.
Lovely Beatrice. I appreciate your time to come home.
I didn't take any trouble bringing you the message, so no need to thank me. If it had been painful, I wouldn't have done it.
So you took pleasure in coming to tell me?
Well, as much pleasure as I might take in killing a bird with a knife. If you don't want to eat, that's fine. Good night.
Ah, I hear a double meaning when she says, against my will, I have been told to tell you to come to dinner. And when she said, I don't take any trouble to bring you the message, so no need to thank me, what she's really saying is, any effort I take for you is as easy as saying thank you. Surely if this does not move me to take pity on her and marrying her, I am a horrible person. If I do not love her, I am hard-hearted. I must seek her out.